just arrived at Cape Town. It's a Scala, and then I'm gonna walk in there. That's where we're going, Tobay. There's no way. There's my brother. Corn cheese, chicken wings, my brother, my little cousin. This is radish that goes great with these chicken wings. Korean style.
I wear it, by the way. With your face on it.
Do you know what
VR? Oh, that's before circle. Oh.
I don't know what the fuck happened. Alright. 6 in the morning. I just had a long night with my family, my cousins, my cousin Ungi, my brother, my cousin Gina, Ungi's girlfriend. It was a long night, and it's 6 in the morning now, and I'm going fishing.
1,000 years or 100 years as things to
I'm just like on the edge of making it. The boat leaves at 7:30, and it is 7:22 right now. Wish me luck. And I'm never late. I don't get late. I'm not someone who's late. Damn it. And as you can see, freaking made it on the boat.
barely.
Oh, it's such a stressful moment. We're here now. And there's the rest of the crowd. How many people do you think are on this boat already?
Probably about 30, 40.
What? But they said 90-ish if it was full?
Capacity.
Oh, okay. There's the rest. All right. Thank God. We're here. We're gonna fish. This actually looks like a nicer version of our harbor.
Yeah,
Airport, right?
I feel like you can just like cruise around here and walk around and just throw a line in.
Yeah. And it looks way more calm. At least the water looks calm right now. Let's take a look around this boat. See all the goodies. Hi. We need to get gunny sacks too.
Get what?
We need to get some of these.
Oh yeah, I think we should put our name on it.
That is ours, because I have
Oh yeah, yeah.
26,
Okay, yeah,
27,
we're
right? That's yours? 26? That's Eric's. That's mine. 27. They have lures.
Yeah.
Swim baits.
Huh.
That's interesting though, like there are a bunch of them have swim baits. And look at the colors, same colors too, reddish. Is that alright?
I don't know if you're gonna have enough line on there, man. 250 feet.
I do have extra line, so I can probably
Put some line on there real quick?
Yeah. Cool, I'll do it, yeah.
Let's do it real quick.
Try my own way.
I'm gonna give it a try like this. We may have to reposition. We'll see what.
Damn it. So, my reel broke. You see that? You need one of these to reel in your fishing pole. And mine broke. There's the other part. See that? It's not supposed to look like this. That's not good. That is bad. But $10 to rent a rod, so someone can rent it. I have the worst luck in the world.
What is wrong with you?
I just, it's not meant to be for me, man. It's just not meant to be. Watch out for the backpack, jerk. Just tell me your bag number.
What is our backpack?
Can you stop dripping on my backpack? Barely hooked him too.
Put on a
Dude, look at, barely got him.
Yeah, look at it. He's got a lip piercing. 26? Oh,
Nice, dude.
barely got him. Dude, just put on a crap load of bait.
arm is giving out.
Oh yeah, nice.
You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Lift this up. Oh, it's just stuck on someone. Oh, oops, sorry about that. You're... It's on my hook, yeah, but it's stuck to someone else. This sucker big enough?
Yeah, it's good. What number?
27? Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yes! Just to close off the night, the day. Yes! Woohoo!
Oh yes. One more. Nice, bro.
Is she big enough?
Yeah. Here, let me grab that for you.
Thank you. Is that big enough?
Probably not.
Okay. Oh, well.
Take your rod.
Thank you, man. How much you catch?
5 fish.
Do you really?
Yes.
How many did you keep?
3.
What happened?
I don't know. Oh, they're way.
Oh, they're doing the... Are they doing the shark? Because, I mean, that's going to win everything.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's a count.
Check this out.
I got catch.
Sculpin. They're all Sculpins.
Crazy guy.
That one?
No.
That doesn't look that big.
No, I keep seeing him put the fish in the bag. That's big.
Together?
Yeah.
You guys want a couple more?
Do we need one?
Sure, I don't care.
Yeah.
We're splitting them up right now. Sand dab and Sculpins. That's all I want. I don't want no mo.
Okay, this is yours. Nope.
All right, that's good.
You try to go during work. I'm gonna freeze this up when I get home.
Yeah. All right, first of all, I know I look super ridiculous with this camera on my head with a hat, but this is my first catch and cook, and I'm super excited about it, so I wanna make sure I get all the different angles and just so you can see everything I'm doing. All right, so let's start off with the fish that I caught. Yes! Bam! This right here, ooh, this is actually kind of freaky. This is a Sculpin. You see that? That there is a Sculpin fish. Some people call it scorpion fish. So I'm gonna try this a few different ways. This is a sand dab that the charter actually just gave to us because I guess no one wanted to keep it. And I'm gonna save that for next time. I wanna just try out the scorpion fish for today. Here's another one. I think I'm going to, let's see. I'm gonna try to bake one of these guys, and then I'm also gonna try to pan fry one of these guys. And one I'll have with, actually no, this is what I'm gonna do. I also have scorpion fish / Sculpin fillets that they gave us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these guys in panko crust. And I'll show you that in a second. Oh man, this smells so fishy. So incredibly fishy. Let me get a bag. Oy. So this guy's going back into the freezer, sitting on some ice. All right, let's actually look at my phone to see how this looks on camera on my head. And it says, join the Wi-Fi network. Hurry up. There you go, see it? How cool is that? So I'm gonna turn my head over here and you'll see the fish, right? All right, let's see how it looks. Okay, cool. We're good to go. You know what? I need to turn this damn thing on because the smell of fish cooking is pretty hardcore and we don't want that in this place, especially since I barely moved in and the last thing I want to do is have a really fishy smell here. Okay, so let's bake this. I'll bake the bigger one because there's so much meat on here. I think it's not gonna fry that evenly or that well. So I'll wrap this here with like some butter, lemon, some seasoning, and I'll score it as well. This is a Rapala fillet knife that I got on Amazon. It's actually really sharp. They give you a little sharpener with it. I'd rather have those stone sharpeners because they're better, but I'll take what I can get. So I'll first start by scoring it like this. Down the sides. All right, that's one side. Right behind this fin, score it up. Wash my hands. As you know, aluminum foil you can like put in the middle and it heats all sort of evenly around it, especially when you bake it. And I bought a couple of fresh lemons earlier today. So all I need is just one. And what I want to do with the lemon is just, let's move this to the side for a second. Just smash it down like that and roll it around. Hopefully this freaking fan isn't too loud. It sounds super loud. So roll the lemon around and I'm gonna wash it real quick. And then we'll just cut this guy. A few slices. And then butter. I'm using a brand called Kerrygold. And it's unsalted. I like to add my own salt, so I don't like anything pre-salted. Let's do a few slices here. And what I want to do is add these slices into the scores I made in the fish. Nothing too crazy. Something like that. I mean, I don't think this makes that much of a big deal. As long as you add butter to the fish, you're good to go. But I like to add these scores and then add the butter into it because for me, I don't know why, it just makes me feel like it's gonna be more buttery and delicious. So, behind the fin, and watch out for these spines. They're super, super sharp, and if they stick you, you're gonna be in pain for a little while. All right, these lemon slices that I just made, put them inside the fish, like that. And see some of the butter comes out, who cares, just drop them back in. Add this to this. Let's move this over here. So it's back into the foil. I hope you guys can see here from that camera. Let's put it like that. Looks good to go. And this is when I start seasoning. So it, see, came out of the score. No big deal. Slap this guy in here. I'm gonna season this guy with salt and pepper. You can see I got a few salts. I got pink salt and sea salt. I also got some black pepper. So let's do this. Some pepper first. Then some sea salt. not too much. Flip it over a little bit. Pepper. Sea salt. And then just a quick sprinkle of pink salt. Turn that over again. Oops. And after that, just a good squeeze of lemon all over it on both sides. So that's all I use for fish, really. Lemon, pepper, butter, and salt. We're gonna go ahead and bake this guy up. Just cover up the foil like that. You know what? I want to add another layer of foil just to lock it in, seal it in. And then slap it into the oven. I'm gonna let this guy sit at 375 degrees and let it bake slowly. So bake right there, 375. Let it do its thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these guys, the fillets, in panko crust, and then I'm gonna fry this guy up totally. Like just with like maybe half an inch of canola / olive oil. So it fries up nice, and I'll score this as well. I just like scoring fish. I don't know why, I feel like it just cooks more evenly that way. And you can really feel the spines on this thing. It is, man, these guys are well protected. All right, some skin there. I'm gonna leave that skin on. I love skin. So we're at our pan. I'm turning the vents on right now. I'll turn the light on. Let's turn this on to about 5. And I'm gonna fill this guy up pretty high. That's a good level right there. I'll let that warm up. And I'm gonna do the same thing, right? Let's just add little butter slices into the scores. Everything I'm watching online says that these are very tasty fish. So I can't wait to try it for the first time. And I'm trying them 3 different ways. Panko crust, deep fried, and then baked. Let's get this guy ready. Grab this little bowl. Some eggs. Put this guy away. I got 2 eggs left, so that'll work. 1, 2, and these are tiny. Oh, look at that. A little double there. I have a whisk. I've never used this. I'm gonna use it right now. So this is the crust I bought. I'm not sure if it's good or not. It's called that. Let's try it out. All right, let's try this. Let it dab in there real quick. I'll put the panko crust in here. There's only 2 small fillets, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. Let's do this. Let's dab it a little bit, and then dunk it in here. Give it a quick wash. Dunk it in here. With the skin, I love skin, so looks pretty good. All right, let that sit. Dunk this guy. Dunk it back in here. I don't know if you guys can see this. All right, let's dunk this guy in here now. Definitely not hot enough. Let's go high. I can't believe I forgot one of the most important ingredients as my microphone wire gets caught there. Garlic. All right. Definitely don't need that much, so I'll break off a few. I apologize, this is so messy. But, so for garlic, just smash, peel off the skin. And you know what? I honestly don't mind some of the skin of the garlic on there either. I mean, if you cook shit up, especially in butter, the temperature breaks down everything and it just, I don't know, it adds extra texture. It's good to go. You're fine. All right, well, you can see that the fish is already cooking really nicely. That is super crispy. That's extra butter I'm gonna spread around. Throw this extra on there. Way. Garlic cloves, just chopped up a little bit. And these are older. These are not as fresh as I would like them to be. But you know what? It's all good. It's just garlic, bro. So what I'm gonna do is add this to that. That's gonna make the flavor of the butter and the oil just that much better. I mean, that guy should be good to go. Turn this guy around. I mean, that's a little early flip, but damn. All right, this guy's good to go. You see here, I'm gonna add a little towel, paper towel. Slap this guy in here. I don't know, is this garlic? Yeah, it's garlic. But look at that guy right now. That guy looks good. I'm gonna use all this sauce for the fish that I'm gonna fry up right after. So all the juices, all the garlic getting nice and browned up and cooked up, all that flavor is getting locked in there. And of course, I'm gonna add some lemons. Turn down the heat just a tad to 5. Throw some lemon on this guy. Look at that. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. Ooh, look at that. So this is one of the first fillets that I panko crusted. Check this out. I hope you can see it there. Maybe you can see it better here, but this is it focusing in yet? Damn it. That is super white, delicious, and flaky. Can't wait to try it. You know what? This is not fully crisped up, but I want to see what it tastes like right now. When it's not fully crisped up, not raw, but not too cooked, not overly cooked. So let me try that too. Ooh, that looks really good. And now, turn the heat down. I'm gonna add the whole fish in there. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Bam. Add all that. I got a lot of cleaning to do later. A lot. Ooh, that's looking good. All right, we got a few things happening here. First of all, the presentation is horrific. I apologize. Second of all, I apologize for this ridiculous thing on my head. It's a camera that I wanted to put on my hat just to show you guys like a POV perspective of how I cooked it and how I made this stuff, but of course it looks ridiculous. Anyways, let's try this shit out. So this is a Sculpin. All right, This is a sculpin fish that we caught today. Me and my buddy Eric. We went to Marina Del Rey Charters. It's called Marina Del Rey Charter Sport Fishing, I think it's called. We went there and then they were like, all right, we got sculpins and we have sand dabs. So we were lucky enough to catch a couple sculpin. I caught two. I could only keep one because for whatever reason, the other one was too small, even though it was bigger than, what is that? Oh, the other dish. Did I cancel? Cancel. There we go. So once again, this is a sculpin fish that we caught at Marina Del Rey Sport Fishing. So I have another baked sculpin in there too that I'm gonna pull out right now. It's gonna be hot, so. Ow, gotta be careful. Let me use this thing. Hot. All right, let's take a look-see. Oh, and I mentioned, right? I'm drinking Sculpin beer. I mean, it matches. I ran out of the grapefruit Sculpin. Which I really like a lot. So this is just a regular Sculpin. Ooh, so hot. And it is leaking. The juices are leaking. Okay. Let me get some towels, paper towels. I promise it will get better from here. It's my first time doing this. Ah, hot, hot, hot. It's so hot. Oh, that looks freaking good. Can you see that? Can you see that? I hope that camera can catch it. You see it? All right, check this out. How amazing does that look? And then that's the deep fried sculpin. I know the presentation is horrible, but bear with me. That's a panko crusted sculpin. And that's the Sculpin beer. And these are the cameras that are catching this all. All right, let's do this. Moment of truth. First of all, let's enjoy a little bit of this. Baked Sculpin. Let's try this. Let's get a good piece right there. Wow, I've never had Sculpin in my life. And this is really good. And I just barely seasoned it. You can see I used lemon, butter, salt, and pepper. And then I cooked it with sauteed garlic cloves. But damn, this is so fresh tasting, so like, it has a very unique taste. It's like its own fish taste. But it doesn't taste fishy. And it's tender. Actually, so it's tender, but it has like it has texture. It has like a decent texture to it. So it's not super firm. But when you bite into it, it's kind of firm. But then as you chew, it's super tender. So it's a great fish. All right. Man, look at all this moisture. Let's try the deep fried. I will say this though, there's a lot of bones in this. A lot more bones than I thought. A lot more bones than I imagined. I think one's caught my throat right now too, which kind of sucks. I'm chewing on a bone right now. This actually tastes better, the deep fried one. Yeah. I would say if you cook this fish, you can't go wrong baking it. But damn, the deep fry thing, for whatever reason, it makes the texture even better. It tastes, I think there's more flavor when you deep fry it. Yeah, I prefer it that way better, and it's really good. This is a really good fish. I'm surprised. And now let's try the panko crusted one. I should have put these damn things in focus, huh? Let's see if that helps or works. You can't focus on that though, can you? All right, let's try this. Holy moly. All right. Hands down, if you're gonna make this fish, panko crust, number 1. Deep fried, number 2. Baked, number 3. But you can't go wrong either way. This is a freaking really good fish. I'm super surprised. My favorite fish in the world is trout. And this is like almost probably my top 2, top 3 fish. Halibut is also my other favorite fish, but I like it raw, sashimi style. But damn, this is good. Damn. Dude, you have to try this. Seriously, you have to try this. This is amazing. Wow. You know what's actually better? If you take a bite of panko crust and then eat a little bit of the deep fried, that tastes amazing. Like this. Let's see if I add the baked one in. Well, there you go. Cook them all 3 ways and eat it together, and it's the best thing ever. Enjoy. My first catch and cook. Thank you. I can't believe it happened.